Hey guys, what's up? It's Willie Cuz. Welcome back to more Medal of Honor Above and Beyond. We just finished sabotaging the Nazi heavy water project and developing their atomic bomb or hydrogen bomb, whatever they were building. So that is no longer going to be a problem. And now, we're heading on to brief on our next mission. Can't wait.
For the first time in history, the spoils of war are not land or riches, but scientific research. When Germany finally falls, the biggest prize won't be territory. It will be the scientists. It's going to be a free-for-all between us and the Soviets, and we need to get a head start. To that end, this is Polish rocket scientist Dr. Granik. He's been feeding us intelligence for years, and it's time to pull him out. Dr. Granik is stationed at the research facility in Peenemünde. This is where they designed the V-1, V-2, and their secret jet fighters. It's the most heavily guarded location in all of Germany. Patrolled day and night, on the ground, in the air, and at sea. The mission itself is a simple extraction. Traveling at night with Dr. Granik, you should be able to make it back to Allied territory unnoticed. Captain Riley and the Chatsworth Girl will get you to Peenemünde.
All right.
Because the drop zone is so far inside enemy territory, we're sending along Captain Holloway and his squadron.
Oh, nice.
They are the best escort pilots we have. Again, a simple extraction, but the simple missions are the ones that always go sideways. Be careful. Dismissed.
Oh man, this is going to be a hell of a fight. I was wondering who those two were. I was like, who the hell are these guys? They're just chilling on our briefing, like out of nowhere.
Like the Colonel said, this should be a simple mission. I never trust simple missions.
Okay. Oh, he is a red tail.
Huxley, what is the lieutenant looking at?
Wait, you went here
Hopefully
with
the
us?
Luftwaffe won't notice
Like you don't know.
sneaking in. But if they do, the red tails of Captain Holloway's Mustangs will make them think twice about attacking.
You know, for those of you that don't know what the Red Tails were, they were, during World War II, they were the African-American pilots. They were, you know, the Red Tails, Tuskegee Airmen, you know, because they had, I suppose they had to mark them because, you know, they were black back then. But they were actually one of the best air escort groups in World War II. And if you haven't seen George Lucas's Red Tails film, I suggest you check that out. Really great film, really accurate. Well, as accurate as you can be, you know. But, you know, it's really good film, worth the watch. And actually, I think one of the last surviving members of that squadron actually visited my college, and he also received a medal from President Trump, I believe, if you recall. He actually visited my college, and I had a moment to speak with him, which is a very humbling experience to hear stories from such an extraordinary human being, and the last of his group. So, it means a lot that I got to hear from him, because he's probably someone that won't be around for many more years, and yeah, it's good to pass the stories on, because he won't be able to tell his story, unfortunately, probably soon, because most of that generation is dying out, and you should really take the opportunity to hear from any of them while you still can.
Huxley, what is the lieutenant holding?
The Messerschmitt 262 fighter. Flying without propellers, the 262 is powered by a pair of turbojet engines. It can travel at more than half the speed of sound. We've got nothing that comes close. The Nazis believe the 262 will help turn the tide of war in their favor. But we think they won't have the time to make enough of them. Regardless, I hope the Chatsworth Girl never encounters one. The V-1 Buzz Bomb. This so-called vengeance weapon has been terrorizing London for the past year and a half. The sound of them makes my skin crawl. The Germans love to salvage downed Allied aircraft. We're always on the lookout for stolen Eagles, crashed Allied bombers that have been rebuilt by the Nazis. They fly them on reconnaissance missions, as they're completely indistinguishable from our planes. Except for the swastikas they paint on the tail.
Dude, that's sketchy.
Huxley, what is the lieutenant holding?
The Germans call it the A4. We call it the V2. Whatever name you use, this rocket represents a terrifying future. This is why it's critical we pull Dr. Gronick out of Peenemunde.
Oxley, what is the lieutenant looking at?
Peenemunde is the heart of the Nazi rocket program. The facility is run by a scientist named Werner von Braun. Assuming he survives the war, the folks at OSRD are eager for him to come over to our side. But, as far as I'm concerned, as someone who's lost family and friends to V1s and V2s, he can rot in hell.
Huh. You know, the funny thing about Von Braun is I think he was quoted in saying, upon his first successful V2 attack on London, he said, the rocket worked perfectly. It just landed on the wrong planet. Because Von Braun was somebody who actually wanted to go into space, but, you know, the Nazis had their agendas, and, you know, I guess he didn't have many options of when he was picking his employers,
Huxley,
did he?
what's the lieutenant holding?
The comet was tested at Peenemunde. I wouldn't be surprised if you see one in a hangar while you extract Dr. Gronick.
Whoa. They were really going for that Fallout vibe, weren't
What's the
they?
lieutenant looking at?
The Messerschmitt 163 Comet, with a K. It's a rocket-powered fighter the Nazis developed for air defense. It's incredibly fast, but incredibly dangerous for the pilot. It takes someone with a lot of skill and a lot of nerve to fly.
Dude, there's no way they're gonna be flying these things at us. No way. That's whack.
He's a Polish rocket scientist who's been feeding us intelligence for years. He's risked his life to undermine the Third Reich. I'm glad we're finally pulling him out. Have no doubt that the area you're flying into is guarded by some of the best pilots in the Luftwaffe. Let's hope they don't notice you. Captain Holloway and the other Red Tail pilots will keep you safe. There's no one better to have your back.
Why did you have to make a model of the man? He's literally standing right there. What the
Remember the Colonel's motto. Life is usually a pageant of idiots and fools.
I've had enough of that.
But occasionally you find yourself in the company of good people. And then anything is possible.
Enough of that quote. You guys can't see the loading screen I'm looking at. It doesn't show the same picture, but it doesn't look good. It really does not look good. Last flight of the Chatsworth with the girl. Yeah, that's, that is not...
Beautiful day for flying. Unfortunately, it is time for our little friends to head back. Chatsworth girl, we are at our fuel limit. I wish we could stay with you all the way. Captain Holloway, you cannot fly on fumes. Thanks for accompanying us this far. Yeah, roger that. Good luck, Chatsworth girl. See you back at base.
That's a
Thanks for keeping me
shame.
company while Lieutenant Clayton stretches his legs downstairs. We should have your team at the drop zone in an hour.
Sir, this is Charlie in the ball turret. I've got a pair of Foo Fighters at 3 o'clock coming in very fast. Oh, damn it. They waited till our escorts left. I don't see any propellers. They're Messerschmitt 262s, the jet fighters. Brace yourselves.
Oh, god damn!
What's going on right here? Both waist gunners, Captain. Charlie, do you have them? They're going too fast. I can't get a beat on them. Do your best, Charlie. Your only line of defense. Ollie, how are the wounded?
Shovel wounds to arms and legs. Nothing life-threatening. Although if I get wrapped up quickly. Captain, they're coming back.
Get them, Charlie.
Got one! Damn it!
Oh, God, they hit Charlie. It's bad.
Pull him out of there.
That's bad.
Captain, things are about to go from bad to full bar. More fighters inbound. They look like 109s.
Christ.
Lieutenant, would you please take command of the ball turret?
You got it, Captain. Christ. Jesus Christ.
Is he gonna make it? I don't know. I need to stop the bleeding first.
This is bad.
Somebody help the lieutenant into the ball turret.
Give me a hand, Sarge. We may not make it out of this one.
Fit, Lieutenant. Let me help you in.
Think so?
Lieutenant, we can't get the fires out.
I can't see anything.
Riley's gonna put the plane into a dive. You've got to keep those fighters off us. Lieutenant, the controls are easy. Just look where you want to shoot, then squeeze the trigger.
Yeah, I got it. I can't see nothing with all this damn smoke. Damn bastards!
They're sending more fighters. It's up to you, Lieutenant. You're doing great, Lieutenant. More fighters coming in.
Oh, you filthy son of a... God. Damn.
Coming around for another pass. Get him.
Fancy bastards. Jesus Christ.
More trouble inbound.
There's just too damn many of them.
Uh-oh, the 262s are back. Watch out, Lieutenant. Lieutenant, Captain Riley says we're gonna hit. Time for you to get out of there. All right, Lieutenant. Sarge is gonna pull you out.
Get me out of here.
Lieutenant, it's time to pull you out of there.
Everybody grab on and pull. On the count of 3. 1,
Oh, we're getting low.
3. Son of a bitch, it's still stuck. Good. We gotta get the lieutenant out of there. Help him. We're losing altitude.
Ollie, tell Captain Riley to keep us airborne as long as possible.
Come on,
Come on, you guys need to hurry.
Open, goddammit.
We're getting low.
Get close.
Get me out of here.
Come on. Pull it out. Come on, everyone. Pull. Come on. Hold on.
Sergeant, you're out of time.
Hold on.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that was close. We barely pulled you out in time. Let's get you back on your feet. Welcome back to Germany, Lieutenant.
We already got the wounded out.
Great to be back.
Oh, Charlie's in bad shape.
I see dust clouds on the road. Germans inbound. They know exactly where we came down.
All right, we're gonna have to hold them off while we find a way out of here. I'll let you tend to the wounded.
Yes, sir.
I'll see if I can't liberate some transportation from these Germans.
Lieutenant, you cannot let the Nazis get their hands on the Norden bomb site. Would you be so kind as to trigger its thermite grenade?
You got it.
With all due expediency, Lieutenant. This place is about to be crawling with Nazis.
Oh, I'm aware of that. just gotta shoot it. Alright.
Lieutenant, stay with the Chatsworth girl.
Oh, shit. Alright, well, the Nordic bomb site will be destroyed. That's good. That's... Damn it. Let me see if this helps. Come on, this thing's gotta work. Alright, here we go. Over behind me now.
Lieutenant, help Ollie and Captain Riley.
Where the hell are they? Under the plane? What the hell? I don't want that disgusting German weapon. Alright, I'm good on that. Grab some of these guys.
Nice work with that bomb site.
Sarge's finding a ride for us. We need to hold off the Germans till he gets back.
Hold the perimeter. Don't let those Germans pass you.
What the hell is a sniper? You mother... They're coming.
I'm on my way back.
I got a whole platoon of Germans on my ass. Load up!
How you feeling, Sarge?
Oh, I'm fine, Ollie.
You got pretty banged up in the crash, right?
Motherfucking goddamn piece of shit! Fuck, 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 fuck!
That's the most infantry line I've ever seen in my life. Take the
We're
engine
out
didn't
of
start.
gas. Sergeant, how was your recon?
Well, lots of activity on the main road. There might be some sort of outpost nearby, maybe a supply depot. How's little Charlie today?
Not good. We need medicine. I don't think you can last much longer.
Well, it's only a matter of time before the Nazis find us hiding in the woods. We gotta find a way to get this crew out of Germany.
It won't last much longer. Fever and infection setting in. We need to get to a hospital in England. We need to fly.
They shot down my plane, Ollie.
Well then let's find this supply depot. Let's steal medicine and fuel, and then let's head to Penemunde and get ourselves a new plane.
Jesus.
Well, let's go. Well, we still have light.
Worth a shot.
Ziel in Reichweite! Jemand in der...
You know, the graphics are like, look, the grass is moving, like everything, like it's nice, but I wish it ran better. Cause look what I had to do to get it to run like this well. Here's what I had to do. I had to turn this mode off, and I turned this down from 8 to 2. I set the text quality to auto instead of like actually setting it to high to stay there. I just put everything in default and auto, so it just does its own thing to keep it running. And it's like, bruh. Like, you know, you still see some chop. Oh shoot, dude, they're looking for us. Damn it, that's one of our red tails. No sign of the pilot. Maybe he made it out. I didn't see him tied up as prisoner. Is it Captain? Nah. Sergeant Melvin. It's not Captain Holiday or whatever. Let's see if he's still around. Maybe he survived the crash.
Lieutenant! Up here! You won't believe who I found! Look who found us!
Anthony. Somehow, I am not surprised to see you.
Captain, I'm happy you found a way to join us.
Okay, let me just state out, his name was not on that down plane, so that's kind of like, what? Like, whatever. Because you saw, I checked to see whose plane it was, and it said it was a Sergeant Melvin, but somehow it's Captain Holloway.
I may have bent a few rules.
But it was a one-way mission. There's no way you could have had enough fuel.
We figured if I found where you went down, I could radio your location back to Colonel Ebbets before I had to ditch. But I got jumped by a trio of 262s.
Those jets?
That doesn't seem fair.
For the Germans.
Yeah, they explode real nice. But they did take my engine out before I could take them out. I did find your crash site, but there was no bomber.
The Chatsworth gold was gone.
Those bastards must have stripped her for parts.
Already?
The Germans will do the same to us if we don't make it out of here. We need fuel.
And medicine.
Oh, they got all that down at the supply depot. The staging area for all German units within 100 kilometers. I've had eyes on it for the last 2 days.
Captain, in your judgment, can we successfully extract the supplies we need from down there?
Yes, Sergeant. I believe we could. I've managed to liberate a couple of mortar shells. Where should we find them?
Ooh. Alright, well. That looks like a guard tower, so we'll put one there.
We could use the off track for support. What route should we take?
If we drop the bomb there. I want to say we move in from this way.
Lieutenant, where would you like to position yourself?
I don't know if that'll serve as a distraction or it'll knock some of them out, but I'm saying bomb that and then we just skirt along it, and maybe I'll come in from this side.
We're all set. Ollie, you keep your head down.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get what we need and get the hell out of here.
Alright, let's move in while the textures are still loading. Okay. Give me that. Am I out of ammo? That's unfortunate. Oh, they're moving in. Damn, no ammo.
All right, let's take everything we can before reinforcements arrive. Everyone grab a crate.
Running a little low on, need some more beans for the chowder here. Hell yeah! Move, move, move! Come on. In and out, just like that. Run him over! Okay, that's... Think of that! Oh, crap. Lip that off, Fritz.
We got everything we needed and then some. Fuel, food, medicine.
Even little Charlie's feeling better.
Jesus Christ, please stop calling me that.
What's the plan now?
Well, we're going to Penamunde and flying everyone out.
Come again?
Mm-hmm.
We stole this truck. Who's to say we can't steal an airplane?
You want to sneak into Nazi Germany's most guarded facility, somehow find a plane big enough to fit everybody, and fly out of here?
Welcome to the OSS, Captain.
I appreciate the audacity of your plan. I really do. But it's nuts.
Life is usually a pageant of idiots and fools.
But occasionally, you find yourself in the company of good people.
And then anything is possible.
Enough of that.
Let's go!
Sounds like things are already looking up. Well guys, this has been Willie Cuz with another Medal of Honor Above and Beyond video. We're crashed down behind enemy lines, just trying to survive out here and find a way home. Stay tuned for the next one to find out what happens and if we can get out of this one. As always, be sure to like, comment, and give me a subscribe to join the Cuz Clan today. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.